So when you finish a participant for the Hololens, you want to make sure you keep your gloves on, and we're going to go ahead and clean it using the clean box here. And so we want to make sure that if this part is not already tightened, so like if it was loose and down like this, we would just want to make sure to twist the knob to tighten it and put it back into its normal position here. And so now we're going to go ahead and use the clean box. The first thing I want to do, again, note my gloves are still on, I'm going to go ahead and turn on the power button in the back. Alright, so we can see that the clean box is on. We have the lights came on, and there's also a green light on the front. So I'm going to go ahead and open up the door and then situate the Hololens in the clean box. To do that, I want to make sure that the eyepiece part is towards the bottom. And we're going to go ahead, and there's a white hook here. And so you want this, the center band to be on that hook. And so you might need to turn, adjust the band slightly to get it that. Okay, so I can just rest it on here. I want this eyepiece close to the back and like centered as possible. So that means that I might need to adjust the center band so that it's angled. You can kind of see that things are at an angle here, so that I can get the eyepiece close to the back and centered. Okay. So once it looks good, I can go ahead and close the door. And then I'll press the button here to activate the cycle. When I do that, the light will turn red and some lights will go on inside the box. And then when it's done with the cycle, the light will turn back to green. So let's go ahead and press this. All right, so while the cycle is running, I want to make sure to take off my gloves at this point. And I can dispose of them in the trash. Okay, and then while this is running, let's prep our cleaning surprise. So we're going to go over here. Okay, and you can either use alcohol that's sprayed on a paper towel or a Clorox or Lysol wipe. And so this is what we're going to use to wipe down the clean box before we take out the headset. Alright, so we can walk back over to the clean box. Alright, so the light's gone to green. The first thing I'm going to do is use the disinfecting wipe to turn off the box, and at the same time I'm wiping down the power button and disinfecting it. Okay, so that's disinfected, and then I want to wipe down the handle here, as well as the button. So I'm going to go ahead and open it up. And now the headset is completely disinfected, but we like to take our own measures and also disinfect it with a cleaning wipe. So here I'll lift out the Hololens and I can close the door. And I'm going to wipe down, once again, all non-lens portions of the Hololens. So that's going to be all the plastic areas inside the band here. We want to give a good wipe. Okay, and then pay particularly close attention to the nose piece here. We always want to make sure we wipe down that part. Yeah. And you can give a brief wipe over the front. And then we're going to go ahead and use a chem wipe to wipe down the inside of the lenses. So I'll show you what that looks like in the other room here. Okay, so now I'm going to use a chem wipe to wipe down the lenses. These are special wipes that are good for not scratching lenses and technology. So always make sure to use these whenever you're wiping down a lens of any sort. So I'm going to go ahead and take one of these, and then I'll spray it with a little bit of alcohol. Okay, and I'll use this to wipe down the inner lenses here. All right, and now we have a clean Hololens.